Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be talking about dividing a whole number by a fraction. So this video will be straight to the point. Now, the first step that you want to do when you're trying to divide a whole number by a fraction is to write both of your values as a fraction. Okay, so if I take a look at what I have 7 divided by 4 over 3. Well, this is already written as a fraction. So I want to go ahead and write this as a fraction as well. And in order to do that, this is very simple. You just take your whole number and you put it over 1. So this is really 7 over 1, right? Mathematically, it's the same thing, but we're just writing it as a fraction now. And then we have divided by 4 over 3. So once you have both of your values written as a fraction, you just want to remember the following. And that's this: keep, change, and flip. Okay, so keep, change, and flip. And so what that means is we keep what we have out in front. So in this case, 7 over 1. So we're going to keep that as is. So we'll have 7 over 1. Now we want to change, meaning we want to change the operation from division to multiplication. And then we flip our last value. So 4 over 3 becomes 3 over 4. And now multiplying fractions, we simply just multiply right across. So your final answer here is going to be 21 all over 4, right? 7 times 3 is 21. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay? And you can leave it as an improper fraction. You could also write it as a mixed number. Well, we know the following here. We know that 4 will go into 21 5 times. We'll have 1 left over, and then we keep the denominator. Okay, so we can also write it as a mixed number. Okay, now let's take a look at this problem if it was in reverse. All right, so let's go ahead and erase this. So instead of having 7 divided by 4 over 3, what if we had 4 over 3 divided by 7? Well, you're going to go through the same process. First step, write both of your values as a fraction. So we'll have 4 over 3 divided by 7 all over 1. And now you follow the same rules. Keep, change, and flip. So we keep our first value, so we're going to have 4 over 3. We change our operation to multiplication. And then we flip our last values, and now it's 1 over 7. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to multiply right across, so we get 4 times 1, which is 4. And then we get 3 times 7, which is 21. Okay, so there's going to be your final answer. Okay, so that's dividing a whole number by a fraction.